What's happening, legends? Welcome back to the Becoming Reborn podcast. Today, I have absolutely no idea what we're talking about. That's a lie. I actually do know, but I want Pat to tell you guys.
Yeah, I would love to. So today, guys, we're going to do overrated and underrated with the fitness industry. So there's a lot of things that Travis and I, being experts in the industry, fair to say, Travis?
Yeah, sure.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
Far out.
Yeah, we've had it.
I'm very confident on our expertise level, and there's a lot of things that we see a lot of people overly focus on that aren't that important. And on the other side of things, we see a lot of things that people should focus on and they don't. So we're going to go through overrated and underrated, and we're going to try and limit the amount of times we say, what was your new term, Travis? Neutral?
Yeah, neutral.
Neutral, which means it's adequately rated.
Yeah.
And we haven't spoken in advance about these, so we may disagree on some, which would be exciting. Probably not, though. We agree a lot. Anyway, let's dive straight into it.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my list out.
Give me some questions, Patrick.
All right. So the first round is all about training. So, Travis, training to failure, overrated or underrated?
I'm going to go, this kind of hurts me to say, but like overrated.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I went underrated. Explain.
Yeah. Well, I've done both.
Yep.
And when you come to like training for every single time, you quite quickly plateau out as well. I find for me, what's worked lately is that I've actually gone the other way, and then only the last set will I go to failure. Or you don't mean every wait?
Well, I just think training to failure in general.
Oh,
but I know what you're getting at.
Because I used to train to fail every single set.
Every single set of every single exercise you ever do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do that anymore. I do it on like the last set. So it's a bit smarter.
Which is the way to do it.
Okay.
As research shows.
That's kind of not what you're asking, is it?
No. I went with training to failure as underrated because I don't think many people do, or people that actually don't know where their mark is of what they can actually do. And we see it a lot of times when people are doing strength training that haven't before, say, all right, I want you to do a set of 10 and go to failure. And they'll pick a weight and they'll do 10 and they're like, yep, that's it. And you'll watch them do the set and you're like,
that's not it.
If I had a gun to your head, you'd get that to 20.
Yeah.
And I know that's a bit extreme, but that is what true failure is. And they either don't feel confident enough, or I don't know what the other reason could be, to actually go heavy enough where they are training truly to failure.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people say that they're doing strength training, but they're not really, because they're not getting themselves close enough to failure.
Yep, I understand.
So you were thinking from your personal perspective, get that, but I'm thinking kind of overall general population.
Yeah, general pop. Okay, my bad. I'll go from general
No.
pop.
Hey, you answer them however you want. And hopefully we don't spend that long on every one of these points. Otherwise, it's going to be too long, this podcast. All right, 10,000 steps a day. Underrated or overrated?
Underrated.
Yeah, same.
Underrated.
That one's simple. We're big on steps.
Yeah, big
All
step
right,
guy.
Zone 2 cardio.
It's overrated. I think people.
Ooh, why?
I think people just do it. No, okay. I think it's great.
Yep.
Definitely need it, but I think people lean on it too much.
Yes.
Kind of going off what you said about like not actually hitting their max. It's like, oh, it's another zone 2. It's like, come on.
Shut up and try harder. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, thank you, Pat.
No, that's cool. I had it as neutral, adequately rated.
Yeah. Do you? Do you reckon? Do you reckon people out there, like I'm thinking about like cardio running sessions in particular, do you reckon people...
Well, if you chat to D-Wag, best running coach I've ever met, he thinks like you should be doing like 80, 90% of your runs at zone 2 to build a bigger base to launch from.
What if you're doing 100% of them at zone 2?
Yeah, that's too many.
Okay.
Yeah, so probably overrated then. All right, running in general.
I had this at neutral. That was my one. I was neutral. What have you got?
I think underrated.
Underrated, yeah. I think everyone's getting into running though. Or not. I don't think.
Yeah,
everyone.
no, that's actually fair.
Running has really taken off lately.
There's a lot of people that aren't running that probably should. Why I say underrated? Yeah,
That's
yeah, I know. Why do you think I tried to keep talking straight after that? I heard how it was coming out. So you can run anywhere. It's the best cardio.
Yeah.
You can do it wherever, like on holidays, you can always run. Nothing is stopping you from running except maybe injury. Jeez, I know about those. Anyway, Travis, strength training for the average person.
Oh, underrated.
Yeah,
so underrated.
massively
This
underrated.
is probably the most underrated.
Oh, took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Mobility and stretching.
Oh, I'm guilty. It's underrated. I should be doing a lot more of it. I'm now talking to myself for the previous one about strength. I should definitely be doing heaps more of it.
I absolutely think it's underrated for me, probably overrated for the population. I don't do it. A lot of people that I see doing it, and it's like, again, I'm really going to sound offensive here. Sorry in advance. A lot of people I see doing mobility and stretching, and it's like, you don't need that. Go for a run or lift some weights. Like, train. Don't just come in and stretch. Like, you'll be okay. You probably need to train more. Anyway, I'll stop there. Having a perfectly structured training program. Travis?
Overrated, because a lot of the times people can have the most perfect structured program, but it doesn't matter if you don't adhere to it.
Yep, agreed.
I stole that word from you.
Adherence is the key, not how good the program is. Yeah, I think overrated. I think people just need to train.
Yeah, just move.
To be honest, often it doesn't really matter what you do. Just find something you love and do it.
Yeah.
Next one, exercise variety / constantly changing your workouts.
So overrated.
Yeah.
Can I just say it's dumb?
Yep, you can.
It's heaps dumb. Like,
you don't need to shock your body.
No, and if you keep changing, how are you going to see the results from the thing that you were doing before?
Yeah.
Just going to keep changing. You keep spinning the wheel and going nowhere.
And your body gets used to what you're doing so that you can continually push the envelope.
Yeah.
And get better.
Silly.
Heart rate training.
I don't probably know enough about it.
I do. It's overrated. People say that, you got to be in your between 60 and 70% of your max heart rate, and that's the fat burning zone.
Oh, that? No, yeah. I got no idea. I'm going to go overrated with you as well.
Shut up and run faster. No.
Why are we being so angry today?
I don't know.
This is underrated.
When you say overrated. You're not angry, so.
Yeah, true.
It's all me. That's who you're getting at. Anyway, heart rate training, overrated. Let's move on. Travis, having a personal trainer or coach.
Underrated.
Why?
Accountability. I think most people these days struggle the most with accountability. It's not having someone to answer to and relying on willpower. And the world is just, it's too efficient now. Like everything's too easy. You want food, you got it on your phone. You want to get a cab, you got it on your phone. Like everything's just too accessible. So people's willpower is not very strong anymore. And then if you don't have a strong willpower and you got no one holding you accountable,
what's going to happen?
Yeah,
nothing.
Not good results, that's for sure. But if you got someone keeping you accountable and just stay on top of you, then yeah, it's good stuff.
All right, well done. Round 2, nutrition, counting calories, overrated or underrated?
It's so different for every person, right?
It depends.
Yeah, it really does. Like I went under and overrated in the same breath. Then it's underrated for those that are struggling with their weight and they don't know why.
Yep. Obviously.
Yeah.
Yep.
Figure it out like through your calories. And then it's overrated for those people that do it too much, like weighing their food and stuff like that. D-Wags does it.
D-Wags got a set of scales in the kitchen.
D-Wags got a set of scales. That's outrageous behavior from him. But anyways,
practice
what you preach, right?
And you know what? I think with D-Wags, it's neutral because he has a fat loss goal. So he's like, okay, well, I'm going to do it properly to get there.
He's a stud.
Makes sense. All right, next one. Tracking macros.
Oh, overrated.
Yeah, way overrated.
I'm saying this because I don't even know. We know how to do it.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Well done.
Appreciate you.
Hitting a daily protein target.
I was actually going to ask you what mine is today. Underrated.
Agreed.
And I was actually, what flagged it is have you noticed now with a lot of foods?
Oh, yeah.
It just says the protein intake on everything now?
Yeah, absolutely.
It just says the word protein in big bold writing?
You know the funny thing, I forget what event it was. Maybe the last 100 Harbour. There was some endurance event that we were doing and I was like, okay, I need something high carb, fast, digestible that I can eat just before it. And I went in the supermarket and I was thinking a muesli bar or something like that. And I was chatting to Mick Chapman, resident nutritionist.
Fastest man alive.
Yes, but he's very good at sports nutrition. And he said, all right, you want to just before, so in your carb load, you want to avoid protein and fat and just go with carbs. And I was like, sweet. So I was walking through Woolies looking for something that was high carbs, low protein, low fat, and all these muesli bars and stuff. Everything was low carb, high protein. And I'm like, yep, okay, I get it. I'm like, where's the shit that isn't high protein? Everything wanted to say high protein. And I even went to buy like a chocolate milk. They're all now high protein, low carb. And it's like the whole world has flipped to everyone wanting protein. But in saying that, having a protein target, I agree, is underrated.
Yeah. How many scoops a day do you have?
2 scoops.
2 scoops, Paddy.
Yeah.
Who's a big boy?
Me.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for asking. Meal timing, overrated or underrated?
Overrated. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, overrated. Just eat.
Yeah. Maybe just eat when you're hungry.
Yeah.
That could work. Anyway.
Speaking of, I'm starving.
Intermittent fasting.
Overrated, but I don't really know too much about it, if I'm honest.
You know, the funny thing is, I do this most days, but I still think it's overrated. But
do you do it out of like...
So I don't do it for body composition.
Yeah, it's just because you're in a role, right?
Yes, I do it because I find I've tried and front load my mornings productivity-wise, and I find if I have to stop to eat, like there goes half an hour. And also, yeah, I know, I touched the microphone. I didn't mean it. Is that okay, New? What are you doubling on me for, you snitch?
This one's good, your one isn't.
Yeah, see, you hear that? Mine's good, yours isn't. Fucking snitch. I hope the camera got that. I like brushed my microphone and Trev's like, ooh, pointing at it to get me in trouble with New.
Because,
I can't say what I want to say to you with that microphone on. Anyway.
That's so good.
The reason I do intermittent fasting is 2 things. So I'm not getting interrupted during my productive time, but also I find sometimes when I eat and then I try and get back into work, I'm a bit cloudy because I eat too much when I sit to eat because I can't help myself. Yeah, I'm a pig. Anyway, let's keep rolling. Eating
You're
clean.
a 2 times pig.
Eating clean, overrated or underrated?
Like the saying, eating clean, or like generally eating clean?
The second one.
Genuinely
eating clean.
Genuinely eating clean.
I think it's underrated.
Yeah, underrated.
Because people are all about how I thought about this was a lot of people are all about their macros and what targets they should be hitting, and it's like just don't eat shit food. It sounds really simple.
Really quick, because we could go down a real big rabbit hole with this. Clean eating. What is that? How would you define that?
Just eating clean food, like not eating shit.
Yeah, mine would be like mainly just staying as close to all whole foods as possible.
Yeah.
Like without getting packaged food.
That's it. Well done.
Thank you. Because that's what I do.
Let's keep rolling. Supplements, Travis.
Oh, I'm the worst person to ask for this because I think there's a lot of benefits to it, but I just think they're overrated. I think you can get your nutrients from the food. But in saying that, I have the time to do that.
Yeah.
Like I can cook my food.
I think overrated. Massively overrated.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about supplements in general.
Yes. Food first, supplement later. And people often go supplement first.
Yeah. That's going to be my... Anyways, we'll get to that later.
Creatine.
Underrated. I want you to teach me more about it though. Who's a big boy?
Me.
Yeah.
Creatine, I think, is one of the most underrated.
Yeah.
Everyone on the planet should be taking creatine.
Kids, we wrote you a message about this.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to research it?
No, I haven't researched it yet.
Maybe
not everyone. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Everyone over the age of 18. But if you want to know if creatine's good for kids, I'm going to research. I'll get back to you.
He's a nerd.
I love
I'm
research.
a snitch. He's a nerd.
Yeah. Protein shakes, overrated or underrated? You can say neutral. It's okay.
Yeah, this one I go neutral because definitely it's great. But if you can get the food in, if you can get the protein in through your food, great. But if you can't, like your perfect example.
Yes, this is the one I have changed my mind on. I used to think it was overrated or people didn't need protein shakes. I still think people don't need protein shakes, but I've got a protein target of about 200 grams a day.
Who's a big boy?
Me. And for me to get that through whole foods only, I'm cooking a lot of chicken.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
What would I be?
Bench press for Amanu? Very similar. Well, it depends what your goal is.
I need to put
muscle on.
Muscle on.
We'll be pretty close because we're very similar in weight. The reason I say it's underrated is because it is a very convenient way to get a lot of protein in. So, for example, I have my protein shake in the morning.
2 scoops.
With 2 scoops of protein, and that gives me
2-scoop patty.
56 grams of protein. Most people, like a lot of people would only get like 60 or 70 grams all day.
Who's a big boy?
Me. I get that, and that's not really what I would technically call a meal.
No, it's a supplement.
Yeah. So then through lunch and dinner, I'm getting the other 150 pretty comfortably. Okay. So I don't really have to worry about it.
What are you weighing at the moment?
It's a good question. I haven't weighed myself in a long time. I'd say between 90 and 92 kilos because that's where I've been for the last 10 years.
Who's a big boy?
I am.
So you have 50 grams of protein every meal, because you got 150 left after a protein shake.
Manu just asked me, because can you hear that?
No.
Oh, okay. If I have 50 grams of protein plus in every meal, yes, I do. Because I find it easy because I really enjoy eating protein. So I had eggs on toast just before, and I have 4 pieces of toast and 8 eggs.
Who's big boy?
Yeah, me. You're going to keep asking that? All right, let's keep on.
Yeah.
Avoiding sugar, overrated or underrated?
Underrated.
Why?
I find for myself, if I have something sugary, it's just like I feel good for about 10 minutes, then I crash, and you feel like you're chasing your tail. You?
Cool. I had written overrated, and I don't know why, because as soon as I saw that, I thought, no, that's you won me over. Well done. Changed my mind. All right, round 3, recovery and optimization. Whoop/Garmin/Apple Watch recovery scores, overrated or underrated?
I'm a big old nerd. I'm going to say, like, this sounds so dumb because I've got all of it.
Oi.
Overrated.
Same. I'm glad you said that. I've got overrated written here, and I'm wearing a freaking Whoop and an Apple Watch. And you know what? If I had a third arm, I'd have a Garmin.
Hey, and you know what's funny? We wear a MyZone when we train.
Yeah, you're right.
So we literally have 3 things on that we track from. Okay, we do the same thing, I bet. We press start on our watch.
Yes.
We put the MyZone on, and then we look at the strain with our Whoop.
Yes.
And we're saying it's overrated.
And I'm filthy if my Whoop doesn't automatically pick it up. I've got to go in and manually do it.
I am like...
I want to track everything.
Yeah, but it's overrated.
All right, cold plunges.
Oh, I think they're overrated in how what people think they do.
Yes.
In terms of people think that they're like, if I get in the ice bath and I do a minute in the ice bath, I'm going to be recovered.
Yes.
It's not how it works. It's a very, you got to be doing all the other things right first, which is the 95% of that is sleep, and it helps you sleep.
Yep.
Right. So I think that it is overrated how the population said it, but it's underrated for how people should use it. That makes sense.
It did. Well done. I'm glad, because that's what I was going to say. Saunas.
Exactly the same thing.
I think underrated.
I think that they're overrating people like want to go use them because it's more of like a fad, but it's underrated for how people should use them. You use them perfectly.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, you're doing really well. Like you do what you're supposed to do, and I'm sure you've been able to track through your Whoop. Your sleep's improved since you've been doing that more consistently. But I think it's overrated for how people perceive it, but it's underrated how they utilize it again.
I'm going to respectfully disagree. There's a lot more research coming out and data showing the health benefits of saunas. So you're talking about it specifically from a recovery perspective.
Yeah.
And I agree with that in isolation. But from a health perspective, it can improve your cardio fitness a lot more than they originally thought.
No way, shit.
Especially immediately after training. Like if you do a cardio session and then go into a sauna, it teaches your body to deal with the overheating aspect a lot better, so that, and you run hot, so that when you're in an event and you're overheated and sweaty, your body regulates that a lot better, so that isn't the limiting factor in a cardio session for you.
It's incredible.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot more saunas because Big Gay Paddy needs to get big and fitter.
I always see things on Instagram about saunas. It's like if you do 3 saunas a week, it's going to reduce your chances of getting cancer by 3 times and stuff like that. Yeah.
There's, I don't know about cancer, but to do with your heart, it's really good for longevity. So the health aspect around that, like cardiovascular disease and heart disease, get in the sauna.
Sounds like I'm adding more saunas to my weekly schedule.
Massage and recovery boots.
Oh, this kind of goes in the same spot as stretching. I think for me personally, it's underrated. I'm going to go with underrated.
I'm going to go with neutral.
Yeah,
I think
the more the massage part. The compression boots.
Yeah. The people that rate it, like that's good. Keep using it. People that don't rate it, that's cool. Like you do you, boo.
I'm with you on that.
Sleep tracking. Oh, we don't need to. We don't need to open up. I'm going to answer on Travis's behalf. We
Yeah.
both believe sleep tracking is underrated.
Yes.
And deload weeks.
I should be doing more of
Can I sum this up?
Yep.
For you, Travis, and probably myself,
so
it's
good.
underrated. But for people that are lazy, it's overrated.
Yep.
They give themselves a deload week, not because their body needs it, but because their mind wants it. Anyway, round 4, fitness culture. This is our last round. Motivation on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Overrated.
Discipline. 1, 2, 3.
Underrated.
They go hand in hand. Fitness influencers.
Overrated. Yeah.
Are you a fitness influencer?
I don't think so. I hope not.
Do I have to tick a box to say I am?
What do I do?
Before and after photos.
I'm gonna get underrated.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to give 2 answers.
Yeah.
Underrated for you personally, like as in if I were to do it for myself, I think that's
yeah,
underrated.
yeah.
But to blast them on social media, I think overrated.
Like, be proud of yourself. Fucking, you do,
Yeah.
you do. I'm torn with that one, but yeah,
I don't mind.
I like the fact that if
you-
you want to be able,
Yeah.
you want to be able to see the difference as well, and not do like you feel it's great,
Yeah.
clothes change great, scale change great, and if you can see it in a before and after, I think that can really do a lot of benefit. It can be very beneficial.
The reason I've said overrated is because I also think it can be harmful at times.
Yes, double-edged sword.
Yeah.
It could be an attention thing too.
We could spend 20 minutes talking about that. Gym challenges.
Oh,
Sorry, Trav. Traditional gym challenges.
yeah, like your body
composition.
transformations.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go overrated.
Same.
I just think that we've seen. Actually, I'm going to stand very stern on that. We used to say it in our seminars. We actually don't like the challenge mindset because they think there's a start and the end. And whenever you're on a fitness journey, there shouldn't be an end. There should just be, this is now my lifestyle.
We pretty much used to say there'd be 100 people in a room
Yeah.
at a seminar, and we used to say, we do not want you to do this challenge.
We
You've
don't,
signed up for it and we're running it, so we're going to do it.
but we don't want you to do it again.
Yes.
This
yes.
is the first one. Should be your last one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Agree with our
New Year's fitness goals. You're taking a sip, so I'll just go overrated.
underrated. Oh, sorry, overrated.
Okay.
Sorry.
Having a training partner.
Underrated.
Greatly
Yeah.
underrated.
Yeah.
Similar to the personal trainer one, right?
Yeah.
Accountability.
Even more so
Yes.
as well.
Agreed.
When it's peer to peer.
Yep. Group training.
Underrated.
Yeah. Underrated as well.
Yeah.
Same premise.
Yeah. And there's so much more benefits outside of the gym, which we did a podcast about, guys.
Yeah. Go back and check it out.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Training for an event. High rocks,
Oh.
marathon, triathlon, etc.
Underrated. Fuck, I love training for an event. And I think everyone else does as well. It just makes you
Dial in your training.
Yeah, more focus, I suppose.
Focus. Great word,
Yeah.
Travis.
Thanks, Pat.
Body composition scans.
Overrated.
Agreed.
Good to like as a little marker.
Let's try and save that one because we've got one next door.
Yeah,
that we
but I
use.
think it's just good for a marker. I don't think it's
Yes.
to be on. And I think people put way too much
Yeah, and that's why we're saying
weight
overrated.
onto
Yeah.
it. Pardon the pun.
Nice, Travis. Setting
Yeah.
performance-based goals instead of weight loss goals.
Underrated.
Way underrated.
Way underrated. Heaps better than on weight loss goals.
Yep. Healthier for your mindset too and your long-term mindset. Enjoying your training.
Underrated.
Yeah, way underrated.
Yeah.
Don't do what you should do. Do what you like to do and do more of it.
Yeah, we're lucky that we're twisted fuckers and we actually enjoy doing hard
Yeah,
stuff.
actually. Yeah, shit. You've brought me back now. Me just saying do the training that you enjoy. There's a lot of people that just don't enjoy hard stuff.
Yeah. Anyways, we could go on another tangent with that one.
All right, I'm going to throw in some wild cards. It's going to be quick fire. We're not allowed to explain. We're just saying overrated or underrated.
Yeah.
So we don't run out of time. Being sore after training.
Overrated.
Overrated. Rest days.
Overrated.
Overrated. Pre-workout.
Overrated.
Overrated. Training fasted. That means when you haven't eaten.
Yeah. Thanks, Pat.
No, I didn't know if you meant like running faster. Overrated.
Overrated.
Morning workouts.
Underrated.
Underrated. Cheat meals.
Underrated.
Overrated. Shit, we can't explain. Gym mirrors.
I'm going to go underrated.
Same. We sound like wankers, but we had a reason. But I said quickfire.
We're not allowed to.
Transformation challenges, we've done that. Body weight is a measure of progress.
Overrated.
Overrated. Training twice a day.
Overrated.
Yep, agreed.
Days.
Fitness qualifications.
Overrated.
I wrote underrated just because we run a business that's teaches Cert 3 and 4, and we've got one starting this week. But no, whatever, bro. Yeah, heaps overrated.
This guy.
Yeah, well done.
Me.
Yeah, you part owner of the business, but whatever. That's all good, bro. You just sit in your office, and I'll just try and sell this freaking course.
I meant for me.
Yeah, I know. Training when you don't feel like it. Way underrated.
I have to think about what we're talking about then.
Taking a week off the gym. This is the last one, by the way.
Overrated.
Yeah.
What the hell's that?
Get back in there. All right, now, closing question. We get to come up with one each, the most overrated and the most underrated.
Yeah.
So let's start with the most overrated.
Mine's supplements.
Oh.
The most overrated. Is yours too?
Yes.
But it's the fact that people use them as like meals, like you were talking about before. They use it as like, we use the analogy of like you got to be doing all the other stuff before you take the supplement.
Yes.
So it's like eating the icing, but not actually baking the cake. You're doing the fun stuff, but like you've got to do like what holds it all together.
I thought for sure we were going to have a wildly different answer there.
It's your supplements too.
Yeah. Fat burners, pre-workouts, BCAAs.
Yeah.
All bullshit.
Yeah. Protein and creatine is the only two, right?
Yep.
Sure.
Yep. All right. Do you have another one that's overrated? Should I come back to you? No, it's okay. We're allowed to agree.
Yeah.
We're good
Yeah, it's
friends.
okay.
All right. One underrated thing that matters more than you think.
Mine was steps.
Nice.
Mine
That was my
steps.
second one.
I find with steps, like people think that you've got to have this high rocks workout or you've got to be doing this, that, the other. Like if just moving and walking is good for you, then great. Do that.
Do more of it.
And it's so underrated. Like if I was to want to try to lose weight right now, the first thing that I'd go for, second thing actually, because I'd look at my food, but the second thing would be with steps. Just get my steps. I wouldn't be training more. I'd just be going for more steps.
Mine's strength training.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Every single person. I wrote down both of these because I was like, Trav's going to pick one of them. I'm going to pick the other. I think every single person on the planet should be doing strength training, bar none. If you don't think you should be, hit us up in the DMs and let's have a discussion about it.
He wants to fight you.
No, just
words.
argue.
Through words. That's what you do. Debate. All right. Is that us?
Yeah. That's
Let's
us.
leave on that.
Gloves up. Yeah.
All right.
Don't touch your microphone. Snitch. See you guys next week.
Peace.